Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. This is Lisa Marie Pepe coming to you live. And today I am talking all about saying yes. Saying yes to turning your dreams into a reality. And I am so passionate about this topic because I was someone who always thought that I had to have all of the perfect conditions. I was always waiting for the perfect time to be able to put something together or to offer something or to take, the next big leap of faith. And what I realized was that I wasted a lot of precious time because I allowed the fear to hold me back. And so perhaps you can relate to this, or perhaps you are someone right now who is waiting to give birth to that new idea that you have, whatever it is. You may want to write a book, for example, and you've had this in your heart and in your soul for so long, but you're waiting. You're waiting for the perfect time. The right time where you're going to have the time to sit down and write it. You're going to have the funds available to go out and publish it. And the list goes on and on and on. And before you know it, a day turns into a week turns into a month turns into a year, and you're no closer to doing that one thing or those many things that are so, so very dear and near to your heart and so important to you. And there's a lot of reasons why we procrastinate. But what I've discovered is that fear is definitely one of the biggest reasons. At least it was for me, especially when I first started my online coaching business. When I first started out, I was really fearful of a lot of things that, I didn't have enough expertise. I didn't have enough experience under my belt in order to be an excellent coach. And so I held back. I didn't speak my message. I didn't speak my truth. I didn't put my offers out there. And it's simply because I was waiting for the perfect time. What I've realized now in hindsight is that the perfect time is right now. Because guess what? It's the only time we have. So whether you're a coach like me and you're wanting to put yourself out there, but you're scared that it's not the perfect time or the right time to do it, you need to do it. Whether you're someone who wants to write a book, or you've got a health goal that you're trying to reach, or you want to improve a relationship that you're in, stop waiting. Start doing. Even if it's the smallest action steps, start doing them today. It does not have to be this big, grand, action step. But if it is in your heart and in your mind and in your soul, and you know that it's going to bring you a feeling of satisfaction or a sense of accomplishment or a sense of peace in your heart, do not wait. I'm begging you, do not wait. Do not make the same mistakes that I did when I first started coaching. I waited and I hid what I was truly good at. Again, out of fear, out of being, perceived as not having enough expertise, not having enough experience, when in reality, I had all those things if I looked back on my previous education and all. And what I also realized was that it was actually kind of selfish not to share those pieces of myself with those who needed to hear my message or needed my services to help them get to the next level. So again, it's time to get real, time to get honest. Put aside all the excuses. Why are you not doing the one thing, maybe it's many things, that are so, so important to you? If you've got a great idea and you think you can invent something that's going to help, change the way, humanity is, then my God, hop on that idea and start working on it. Do not wait, because another thing that can happen is that while you're waiting for the perfect time to come along, someone else can actually be working on a very similar idea and bring it to fruition quicker. And so at the end of the day, and you know, this has actually happened. I've seen this happen with my own family, where someone will have a really good idea. This happened with a family member. Had this person had a great idea about, I don't know, some kind of car contraption they wanted to invent. And they waited and they waited and they said, oh, well, I don't really think I have what it takes. And oh, I don't want to get laughed at. And if I go talk to someone, they're probably just going to think it's silly. And I kid you not, it was probably a couple of months later that we were watching the news and that exact product had been invented. So, lesson learned, had that person taken those steps when they first had the idea, who knows where they'd be today? Maybe they would be the patent owner on that particular, item or whatnot. And again, your actions don't have to be perfect. They have to be intentional and they have to be positively inspired, meaning it feels good for you to do it. You feel motivated, you feel excited to do it. And yeah, it's going to take a little bit of hard work when you're reaching your goals, that's for sure. I mean, if it was easy, it would not be worth it, trust me. Anyone can, I don't know, do the simplest of things and it's like, okay, good job. But if you really, really want to feel that big aha moment, start taking those small inspired action steps towards your big goal today. Do not wait, because I promise you there will never come a time where everything is perfectly aligned, because life happens to us. It happens to us while we're busy making other plans, right? That's like this old saying that goes. And yeah, I just felt really motivated to hop on right now and talk about it. I just had a great mastermind call with my coach and some of my mastermind sisters, and we were just talking about a lot of things and, putting yourself out there and feeling comfortable and feeling confident and staying in momentum. And what I discovered for myself was that you really do have to have intentional thoughts and intentional inspired action steps to get you where you ultimately want to go. And I've got to tell you, fear will definitely block you if you allow it to. So one of the best ways to break through that fear is to actually do the thing that you fear most. I know that sounds completely contradictory, but that's the truth. If you know you want to write a book, but you're terrified of getting maybe some not so great feedback on your manuscript, then you need to start writing it today. Start writing it so that you can get through that process of getting the feedback. Because only when you do that can you then go to print and publish your book. So do not allow the small fears of what may happen or what may become if I decide to follow through on this, or if I decide that I really want to pursue this. There's always going to be uncertainties in life, in business, in relationships, but you cannot let that derail you from going after what you truly, truly want. And I want you to know that I believe in you wholeheartedly, and I want you to believe in yourself. Because again, that is where the entire source of your goal or your achievements or your success in life starts. It starts with the belief in yourself that you are smart enough, brave enough, experienced enough, skilled enough, beautiful enough. You can just throw in thousands of, whatever, hundreds of thousands of adjectives to fill in the blank. But that's, the reality of it. When it comes down to it, you are enough. You can do this. You can do this. With the right guidance, with the right support, with the right accountability, you can take your dreams and turn them into a reality sooner than later. And I strongly encourage you to do that today. So thank you for listening as always. I love you all very much. I believe in you, and I am here cheering for you every step of the way on the sideline. So hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what it is that you are working on, what you want to do, and let's see if I can help you in any way. So take good care, guys. Love you. Talk soon. Bye.